Hey everybody, I'm coming making this video message and I want to talk to you all about projection. For those of you who have probably never experienced somebody projecting on you in the context that I'm about to speak on, prepare yourself because at some point or another, you are going to experience it. And for those of you who have already experienced somebody or various people projecting something on you, I'm just going to discuss with you why there are some people out here who do this. Now, before I get into the message, let me tell you what projection is. Projection is just somebody taking what they know to be 100% true about them, their personal experience, their personal thoughts, feelings, and beliefs about themselves. They'll take it off themselves and try to put it on you. So basically, they will accuse you of the things that they know they are, or they will accuse you of being a certain way that they know that they are. They will accuse you of thinking a certain way that they know they think. And people who project, they do it usually when you bump heads with them or you offend them or they have a jealousy issue with you or you bump heads with them. So just in a nutshell, that is what projection is. Somebody attributing everything that they think, feel, and believe about themselves or their personal experience. They will attribute those things to you, or things that they already know are 100% true about them and their way of thinking and their beliefs and how they feel and their personal experience. They will attribute it to you. Basically, they'll blame you for why they are the way that they are, or they will blame you for why they do the things that they do. So, let me give you guys an example. There are some people out here, they are very violent people. They're very violent, they're very volatile, and they may have had an experience where they've gone to jail because they've beat up people. They've gone to jail because they've threatened people. They have destroyed property when they get into an argument or a fight with somebody that they're married to or in a relationship with. They have torn up things in the household, or they are the type of person, if you say a particular thing to them, they are ready to fight you. Some people, they have this not reputation, but this is just their character 100%, not based off gossip, not based off assumption. It is a known fact by anybody that knows that person that they are 100% a certified violent and aggressive person. However, the person that likes to project, the minute you offend them, the minute you fall out with them, the minute that you bump heads with them, they may accuse you of the things that they know they are. They know that they're a violent person. They know that they tear up furniture and break things. They know that they threaten people who they don't agree with or people that they bump heads with. But if they fall out with you, they'll start telling other people, or they may even tell you, oh, you violent. You're dangerous. You're an unsafe person to be around. People don't need to be left alone with you because you'll try to beat them up. You'll try to put your hands on them. And you may have been confused, like, why is this person saying this about me? I've never beat anybody up. I've never attacked anybody. I'm not the type of person that threaten people because I fall out with them. In self-defense, maybe, but naturally, I'm not that type of person. Why is this person saying this to me? That is a great example of somebody projecting. It's really who they are. If you all pay attention to anybody that projects, the very thing that they're accusing you of, the very thing that they're going around telling people that you are, is really who they are. I cannot tell you all how many people I've come across, and they'll just get mad. You all will be having an argument, and they'll just randomly start saying a bunch of stuff about you. They'll start saying, yeah, and see, you did that because of this. And see, I know that that's how you feel. And you will be like, what are you talking about? I've never told you I felt like that. Where is that coming from? That is projection. The things that leaks out of somebody's mouth when you're having a disagreement with them and they start saying, oh, and I know you don't like me. I've come across some people like that where they'll say, oh, Kiki, I know you don't like me. See, I know that you feel a certain way about me. And I know that you think. And I'm looking like, yeah, no, I don't think about you at all. I don't know you. I don't know you to not like you. I've never had a negative experience with you. But I realize in those moments that person or those people were projecting. They felt like mentally, they felt like I didn't like them. Maybe I wasn't as chipper around them. Maybe I wasn't real cheesy and smiley. Maybe I wasn't engaging them a lot. And so sometimes there are some people, because of their insecurities, they'll assume that you don't like them because you are not upbeat with them. But when you're around them, you're not upbeat because you don't want to be. Or maybe that particular day you were just tired. Maybe you were sick. Maybe you were stressed out and had a lot of things on your mind. But some people that project, it's because of what they think. They know that they are the type of person that they're accusing you of being. They know that they automatically assume that people don't like them. Or they may have experienced something in their life where people don't like them. And they told them, I don't care for you. And so if they've experienced that a lot and they come across you being the man that you are, being the woman that you are, it reminds them of that. It's kind of like trauma for them. So that's one example. Let me give you all another example. You ever come across somebody and they'll just accuse you of being crazy? They'll say, oh, this person crazy. It has nothing to do with you doing anything just unhinged. They'll just say, oh, this person crazy because of the way you think. Maybe you are very strong in what you think or feel. Like I could tell you, one of the most common things that people do when you say that you're a Christian man or woman and you begin to talk about the word of God and how God is against certain things, people will label you crazy. When you do something radical in the kingdom of God, people will accuse you or label you as being crazy or psychotic. Because people don't understand certain things. People who are carnal, people who are in the world, they will never understand why people in the kingdom of God move the way that they do. They will never understand that. They will try to label you a certain way, but it's coming from a carnal state of mind. It's not coming from the spirit. And so they will project certain things on you because they will know that there are some things that are really unhinged about them. This is not taking a shot at anybody that has mental health issues. I don't want you all thinking that, because that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there could be somebody that really does have a very, very high level of mental health issues. They may be on meds because of it. They may have therapy. Nothing wrong with that. You got to do what you got to do. But in their personal experience, there may have been a lot of people that have shamed them because of it. They've made jokes about it. They've gossiped about it. They've tried to make them feel like they're the scum of the earth because they have mental health issues. Or they may have been the type of person that did do some things that was off the meter. They said some things that was off the meter. And so people that know that person who is projecting, they're accusing you of being psychotic. They're accusing you of being crazy. They're going around telling everybody he or she is crazy. Oh, you can't be alone with them. Oh, when they start looking a certain way, that's because they out of their mind. In reality, that person or those people who do that, that is really who they are. If you were to follow them and study them and walk around with them in their everyday life, you will start to see some things about them and you'll say, oh, okay, I get it now. That person is a little bit touched. It's something there. It's something off. I'm trying to say this as nice as possible when I'm using this particular example. But what I'm saying is that people will project that. People will feel a certain way about something, and they will accuse you of feeling that way. They will accuse you of thinking certain things. They will start to label you something in particular when in reality it is who they are. You may be the type of person that's very quiet. You are a introvert. And so when you're a quiet person and you're not a big talker, people don't know how to peg you. They don't really know what to say about your personality because you're not giving them anything. And so a lot of times people will take that and say, oh, she's crazy. Somebody may say, well, why are you accusing her of being crazy? Oh, because she don't talk. He's crazy. You'll say, well, why do you feel he's crazy? Oh, he doesn't talk. He's real quiet. Oh, this person, when you start talking about a particular thing, they start doing their eyes like this. Something's going on. The whole time, let's say you do make certain expressions. You may have something going on, and it's a form of maybe illness. Maybe there's something going on within your eyes that cause your eyes to be very sensitive. I'm just throwing that out there, but you all get the gist of the point I'm trying to make. People will take any small thing and they will project on it. They will take who they know they are and they will accuse you of being that thing or those things, or feeling a certain way, or thinking a certain way, or believing a certain way. And so today, if there have been any one of you, you feel confused, you are conflicted because you don't understand why you keep coming across certain people that are always projecting certain things on you. You seem to always keep being accused of being a certain way that you're not. You keep being accused of thinking a certain way that you're not thinking. You keep being accused or pegged as believing certain things that you don't. Look at the people around you. Are the people who are projecting these thoughts, these beliefs, these feelings, or these accusations on you, is that who they really are? If you said, yeah, you know what, that person that keep labeling me as crazy and psychotic, they really are that. I know them. This is my family member. I know them. This is my friend. I know that person. I know their history. I know their background. Oh, that person that said I'm dangerous and I'm volatile and I'm unsafe, I can't be left alone with anybody, that is really who they are. Again, I'm telling you all, people that are projecting certain things on you, that is who they are most of the time. A lot of you all, you don't catch that. You may just feel like, okay, they just making an assumption. No, a lot of times it is projection. All the things that they're saying to you. And baby, let me tell you, I'm just going to tell you, the worse that the accusations get coming from them to you, the deeper they go into saying you believe a certain thing, or you feel a certain thing, or you are a certain way. Baby, when I tell you that the deeper they go into that, that is literally who they are. That is what you will see play out in their life. I'm telling you, let me tell you something. Jesus Christ, he has a way. God has a way of highlighting certain people and certain things to you when you experience certain things. And you don't even have to say anything. It'll just be something comes to you when you are at peace, when you are praying, or when you just watch certain people. Because a lot of people who project a lot on you, they do it repeatedly to where you're forced sometimes to just sit back and kind of watch them, and you will go over their track record. And the very things that they're always saying about you, you will come to the realization like, you know what? That is who she really is. That is who he really is. All the things that she's saying that I am, She's never seen me do any of this. She's never heard this. But I've seen her do the very things that she's accusing me of. She's always talked about what she believes and how she feels and how she thinks. He always talks about how he feels and what he thinks and what he believes. But now he's putting it off on me. You all have to understand, people that project, they are insecure people a lot of the times. They're insecure, they're hurt because people have shamed them for being who they are. And I want you all to understand too, everybody is not a finished product, meaning everybody is not together. They are not the man. Sorry guys, got the window open. But anyway, some people, they are the very things that they're saying you are. And because they've been ridiculed about it, they've been shamed, people have mocked them, or they just have not been able to let go of the fact that they know they have not improved or healed that area of their character to become a better man or a better woman. That's what's in their head. That's projection. Or somebody will say, I'm this way because of you. I'm mentally ill, because of you. Now, there are some people that struggle with mental health because of other people, but I'm not talking about that. What I'm saying is that you may have never done anything to the person. You've never hurt them. You've never betrayed them. You've never stolen from them. You've never done anything. But they will just come at you and accuse you and say you're the reason why they think and believe the things that they do. They will say they are the way that they are in their conduct and their behavior because of you. It's a deep level of wounds, of hurt and insecurities within that person who does it. So on today, if you've never understood why someone was projecting on you, you've never understood what it really is, I'm telling you, that is what it is. Don't be offended. Don't take it personal. Sometimes you got to just let people have certain things. Sometimes you just got to let people have certain things. You got to let them have it. If they feel like, okay, this person is thinking this about me, I'm telling you, you're going to stress yourself out when you keep trying to explain to the person, I don't feel that about you. I don't think that about you. I'm not saying these things about you. They will argue you down and try to tell you how much they know that you do indeed feel and think those things about them. It's an uphill battle. So I just wanted to put out this real quick message and just let you all know that is projecting. It can go a lot deeper, but I'll keep it to the few examples that I used here in this message. That's the video. Well, guys, it's time for me to go because I have some other things to do. The Lord willing, I will be back with another video message. If any one of you have taken offense to anything I spoke about in this video message, it's okay. It's all right. I'm not worried about it. I am not concerned because I know you will forgive me in the morning.